Hey fams, welcome to another moment with Anne, and I'm your real estate expert that can help you get the kind of property you need. So today we want to look at buying a land or a house in Lagos and paying instrumental. So many people want to do this and they don't know how to go about it. They don't even know where to start. But because you are watching this video, it will be very, very much okay for you to understand how this thing work and how easier you can actually buy a land or a house right here in Lagos. Okay, before I proceed, if you're new on this channel, please hit that subscribe button below. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on the Heart to Heart TV. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. You mean so much to me. Okay, so for the purpose of those who are very very new to this channel, please, we have a lot of video via playlist under the HTH Annepearl Ltd. After this video, you are allowed to go watch a lot of video and learn a lot more about real estate market in Lagos, okay, and especially in Nigeria. So I'm sure a lot applies. Okay, so for the purpose of this particular clip, you want to buy land, you want to buy a house, you don't have the bulk money. I mean, you don't have that boom money to pay at once. It's all okay, it's all fine. It doesn't mean you won't get something good. In fact, you'll be getting something more tangible, because what you'll be having, you'll be knowing what the structures will be like, you'll be knowing what will be, as in how the payment will be like, you'll be knowing if this is actually convenient for you, and so many others. And this is good because you don't have to wait to have the bulk money before you buy. Sometimes to gather the whole bulk money, it's quite tough, because definitely issues will crop up from left to right, and you want to solve it with money you have kept. That, okay, I want to use this money to buy land, or probably I want to use this money to buy a house. So while choosing or while selecting a house or a land you want to buy, it's good you come back to this video and watch it. You can ask me, check my WhatsApp link below and give me a chat to ask me of this video in case you can't access it anytime you want to buy. But for the purpose of this video, like I said, it's good to understand that we have what we call off-plan apartment when it comes to buying a house, and I made several videos about this. I don't know if you've watched it. If you've not, please ask me, or you get it at the playlist HTH Annepearl Ltd, and you can watch it. Then, as regards to the land, it's much easier for you to buy a land and pay instrumental. And a lot of people used to ask me, and can you get an instrumental payment of like 24 months? I'm like, no, it's difficult. Only one estate does that, okay, and the estate is located at Shongotedo. Every other estate do at least 12 months, I mean maximum of 12 months, 6 months, 3 months. So you have to realize how this investment, how they work, and how real estate companies, how they work, to ensure that you get a good land and in a safe place. So I'm much more concerned about you buying one of the best properties in Lagos, and that's why you've got to ask the right questions before you buy. And as regards to buying a land in Lagos and paying instrumental, like I mentioned, we have different plans. You can now decide to go for the plan that you wish. Okay, now one good thing about this is you pay at your convenience. There are some plans you pay monthly, there are some plans you pay quarterly, there are some plans they give you maximum of 6 months to pay. So it's now up to you to say, okay, you know what, I don't think I can do monthly, but I can do quarterly. So before one quarter of the year, you already have certain amount of money to say, okay, I think this is what I have to put in. Okay, like as I sit with you, if I don't have clients who are paying instrumental, they should be up to maybe 100 paying instrumentally, and I'm actually following up to ensure that no error, no mistake, everything that they want is actually going smooth, which is my job to do. Okay, so for you to pay instrumental, if you have the right realtor, you have the most convenient and seamless process. Okay, so I'm much more concerned in you having one of the best properties. So while thinking of buying a property in Lagos and you intend paying instrumental, you've got to be working with the right realtor. Okay, not just an instrumental payment, but with good reputable organizations. So some clients calls me and like, you know what, and what do you think about this organization? If it's good, I'll tell you it's good. Okay, and if it's not something you can buy, I'll also make it known to you. But for me, I won't condemn any company, but the ones I know, I'll speak for it. Okay, so as regards to the paying instrumental, another good thing is this: you will end up, you know, buying a property. You can end up buying up to 2 or 3 properties in different location, because let's assume you intend buying 3 properties, but for you to bring out the bulk money is quite difficult. Now there is an instrumental payment for these 3. You can decide to say, okay, monthly I'll face this, quarterly I'll face the second one, then 6 months, which is the max, I'll fix the third one, and you do the payment gradually. If it's in a spread of 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, or even the 24 months, it all depends. It is a very, very lovely one for anyone who is planning to buy a property. You don't have to wait to have the bulk money. Reason why I always hit this for you not to wait to buy a property is because properties in Lagos keep appreciating. Imagine the situation the whole world is, and some properties are still increasing. Right, we were just sitting at home. MN Estate got increased from 15 million to 70 million. And so many other properties also kicked high. As I speak with you, there are properties also getting sold out. So if you understand the real estate market, you will know that if you have the money, just start the process. Don't delay, don't wait. If you are waiting for the bulk money, it may come, but by the time it comes, the bulk money, you may need to add more money to buy a property. And for me as a person, I always like every client to work with one of the best budgets. When you have one of the best budgets, you have less worry. In fact, you have one of the best process you can even think of. So I'm trying to make this video so that you can understand how this thing work, and how to come in, and how to actually ask the right questions, so that you can have a very, very smooth and seamless process in buying your properties in Lagos. All right, so for the only thing you would have in installmental payment is that most times installmental payment attract interest rates. So the more months you are picking for your installmental payment, the more the interest rate increases. So you have to realize how this thing work. The more you extend the months, the more the interest rate increases. The reason is this: properties appreciate so well in Lagos, and in fact, I can tell you that in 6 months, some properties increases like like you don't even know. So while some in 2 years they increase like you don't even know. You will be so shocked to believe that, wow, this property actually bought this time has actually increased. Now there is one up around Shongotedo Oasis is going for 5 million. By 1st of September, it's set to increase to 6.5 million naira. So anyone who is planning to buy now, by 1st of September, your property has appreciated with 1.5 million naira. So this is something that a lot of people would like, and they will want to key in, and it's okay to always do that. Now we also have another property around Shongotedo, which worth 20 million, which worth 10 million, which worth 80 million. So it is always good you understand this, though the 1 of 5 million is quite inside, but now this is Lagos. Everywhere will still open, whether you like it or not. So it's up to you to decide and say, and you know what, I think from the properties in Lagos that have installmental payment, I want A, B, C. So just call me. I have my WhatsApp link below. You need to call me and give me a chat. Let me know what you want, so that you can get every plan on your land buying sealed before the end of this year. It's good you are making plans. You are taking the bulls by the horn. Like I always say, you can sit anywhere in the world and buy a property in Lagos, and that's why I'm here for you. Okay, so for everything HTH Annepearl has been doing is to ensure that we make your buying land process very, very seamless. You want to buy a house, we make it very, very seamless. You can sit anywhere in the world and own your own apartment. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this clip, and if you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post. If you also enjoyed this video, please do a thumbs up by liking this video. Also share it to people you know it could help. I know there are people out there who really need this video, and they want to see how they can actually invest and pay at ease. Okay, so Share it with them, let them have a view of this and decide on what they want. Thank you so much. Remember, we have a lot of videos, we have playlists. Make sure you're watching it and you are chatting me up fast. Thank you. I love you. Bye bye.